now. Broadcasting live from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania to points all over the world. It's Dial Up with your hosts, Fred and Matty Frances.
Yeah.
Welcome to today's program. This is Dial Up, improvised Zoom calls with the Frances brothers. We are the Frances brothers. My name is Fred Frances.
And my name is Matty Frances.
And we are thrilled that you are here. Thank you for joining us on this evening's program. What we have for you tonight, we're comedians. We would normally do a show for you out in the world, in a place where we could all be together. But because of this terrible curse that has befallen us, we're all working from home, just like everybody else. And we are using Zoom to figure out how we would do what we would normally do in a theater, make you laugh from home.
That's right. And the way we figured out to do that is by doing improvised Zoom calls for you all this evening, where we will be playing characters inspired by your suggestions.
That is correct. Improvised means that everything you see tonight is going to be totally made up on the spot.
That's right. We also have some very special guests joining us this evening. And like I said, we are looking for your suggestions from the audience this evening to inspire pretty much everything that happens. Fred, what should they look for?
The kind of suggestions that we like are one word long. They are typed into the live chat right below this video. If you're watching us live, you can type right there in the chat and we might use your suggestion. And all of our favorite suggestions begin with the letter of the day. Matty Frances, what's today's letter of the day?
I'm so glad you asked. The letter of the day is C.
That is correct. So the letter C paid $150,000 to sponsor today's show.
Big
so
money.
You think of a word that starts with the letter C, like say caterpillar, you go ahead and you type it in the chat right below this, you hit enter, and if you're lucky and brave and you're really approaching this with an open heart, then your suggestion might get picked and we might do some comedy based on it.
That's right. And since you are watching this live or on Rewind, maybe later in the week or tomorrow or whatever, you found your way to the Arcade Comedy Theater's YouTube channel and / or website.
Good for you. The reason it's there is because this show supports the Arcade Comedy Theater, Pittsburgh's only nonprofit comedy theater. They are currently closed for indoor operations at 943 Liberty Avenue, but they are working hard to provide outdoor shows, online shows like this one, classes at reduced capacity. Any help you can give, big or small, helps keep our favorite nonprofit comedy theater and the only local nonprofit comedy theater doing what they do best, making us laugh.
That's right. It's very simple to donate. All you have to do is go to the link below our faces right here. That's the bit.ly/arcade dial-up. Or if you're watching this on the website, you can just click the button below the video that says donate to the arcade. It's that simple.
It is indeed that simple. So you know how to donate. You know that we want your suggestions. You know how to give them. You know that if we get $100 in donations during the show, I'm gonna show feet on cam. Let's
you heard it live, people. You heard it live. Wait, Fred. Not only if we get $101, I'll also show feet.
Holy shit!
So there's that.
Real brothers.
We are missing one thing, and that is we need our first suggestion of the night. And to get that, we'll do it the same way we get it every dial-up show, and that is by going to the disembodied voice of our main man, John Merrick, in the booth. John, are you with us?
Oh, hey, Frances. How's it going?
It's great, John. How are things in the dial-up helicopter?
Pretty good. It's kind of loud up here, but I do see a bunch of suggestions for you.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Yeah. And the first one we have for today is colonoscopy. And by that's like viewers. It's from a viewer named Mark, and viewers like him.
Well, thank you, Mark. We now present to you Dial-Up Colonoscopy. Any minute now. Hello?
Mr. Stillwell?
Yeah, I like to go by Eddie. Mr. Stillwell was my dad.
Sorry, Eddie. This is Dr. Johnson.
Hey,
Um,
Dr. J.
uh,
Answer me straight. Am I dying again?
Listen, I don't know how this is possible. It quite frankly defies all medical science. But as a person who has already cheated death 3 times, you are not only dying of a separate disease, but it seems like you have been completely healed of the previous 3.
What? Oh, come on.
I
Like
don't.
the new disease ate the other diseases? That sucks.
Listen, it's science. I don't know exactly what to tell you about this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
When I first walked into your office, you said, "Don't worry, you're going to get all better. We're going to make you all better." I remember because it was 15 years ago today.
Eddie, I know what day it is. It's our anniversary. How could I forget?
Well, we don't celebrate it. I don't know.
Did you get the swan I left?
No.
I left you a tinfoil swan filled with all your favorite meats from Folk at a Show.
Wow.
Where?
Where?
On your doorstep.
Oh, no. There's so many rabid cats in the neighborhood these days. I had to move to a really bad neighborhood because of my exorbitant medical costs.
Oh, Eddie. Oh, I'm sorry, pal. My heart, it breaks.
Okay, well, mine literally did that.
I remember. 07, good year.
It wasn't a great year. I was in that iron lung for so long. I couldn't even get the Fogo de Chao one time.
But I bought my Lamborghini. I met Veronica. I divorced Stephanie.
Yeah, big year for you personally, I guess.
Yeah, it was. And hey, but we also.
How is your personal life lately, Doc? I feel like we only ever talk about me anymore.
It's pretty good. Denise is. I think she's the one. I really do.
Now, you said that about Ruth Ann. Boy, my exorbitant medical costs sure afford you a certain lifestyle.
Hey, let's just say from the years 2013 to 2017, I was, let's say, practicing malpractice.
What is it? Like on me?
Well, most people. I was very drunk.
Okay.
Wait. We are having fun this evening. We are going to be taking your suggestions just like that one all evening long. So keep typing in the chat.
Classic improv suggestion, colonoscopy.
Yeah. Of course.
Like pineapple, just one of those ones that just, it's like putting on an old suit.
Love it.
We're here. Part of the most
cool.
fun thing, one of the most fun things about dial-up is getting to do it with my brother and Matty getting to do it with me, because it is fun to spend time with people who have known you since you were a little person, since you were a kid or a teenager or whatever. Just anyone who knew you before you were who you are now is just a really special person to spend some time with. And our first guest tonight is someone who knew us when we were just knee-high. It is our childhood babysitter. Please welcome to the show, Minnie Goldstein.
Hello, boys.
Minnie!
Hi, Miss Minnie.
How are you? Oh, Matty, Bo Batty, and Freddie Wet the Betty, my boys.
I think I said a lot of times how I felt about that name.
Oh, but we'll never
like
forget the sheets we had to burn.
No.
No, we love it, Minnie.
Oh, I'm
This is a
really,
really
glad
scary
to see you grew
movie.
into your hair.
Yeah. You were the only babysitter who would let us watch full R-rated horror movies.
Oh, they were so thrilling. That's probably what led to the incontinence.
That was as soon as we stopped going to your place, it stopped happening.
Oh gosh, we used to have so much fun. Remember when
Yeah.
I made you dress up like old men and you served my ex-husband those alimony papers?
One of my
He didn't know what
favorite
was coming.
Oh,
didn't know it was coming.
stupid Derek.
But you know what? I have found love since him.
No way.
Yes.
Who with?
Miss
A
Minnie, that's
Nigerian
amazing.
prince. He corresponded with me on my AOL account, and he says to Minnie, he says, you know, I came into some crude oil and I got to get it into my account, but I need your help.
He has to get the crude oil into his
He's
account?
got to get the money from the
How do you-
crude oil into the account, and it's
Okay.
and if I help him out, I give him a cool $10,000, which I've been saving. I've been a coupon. So basically, I get a cut of the money.
And he's the prince of Nigeria, or he's a
Prince of
Nigerian
Nigeria.
prince?
He's
Yeah.
he's the Nigerian prince of Nigeria.
Minnie, we
Wait.
told you before that if
Yeah.
you need help using the computer, we're happy to swing by. Or
I've been learning at the local senior center. These little high school kids who
Oh.
are trying to get into college have been teaching me.
That's
okay,
good.
well,
Yes.
Um,
Oh, speaking of college, apparently I had outstanding student loans that I knew nothing about. I got a phone call today from a lovely lady. Sounded a little bit robotic at first. Anyways, turns out I haven't been paying my student loans, even though I never went to college. And she helped me get on a plan.
Minnie, did you
Yeah.
give her like your credit card information?
I gave her
or-
my social. We started with
Oh,
the
Minnie.
social.
Minnie.
And then all I had was my bank account. I just read off the check.
Miss
Minnie, these things do not sound real.
I don't know. She might come to my niece's, my great niece's bat mitzvah next week. Yeah, that's how.
Oh, Julie's bat mitzvah is next week?
Yes,
I can't believe Julie's 13.
I
Yeah, we're
can't
get-
believe it
We're
either.
getting old. Boy.
She looks good.
So
I
you
look
you
good.
gave this woman all of the information.
All the information.
Do you still use Julie's name and birth date as your password to all your accounts and
Yes.
things?
Yes,
Oh,
her birthday,
Minnie.
August 17, 1999.
The person you were talking to on the phone is gonna know.
Well, also, we're streaming across the internet right now, and you just gave your password out.
Oh, I
to
shouldn't have
literally
even
everybody.
asked that.
Oh boy.
Like, you're gonna want to change it now for sure.
Well, I hope we're all friends and no one is going to scam me, because you got to look out for all these scams. But, recently I came across an interesting business. I'm a businesswoman now, and I have these vitamins that I'm selling. And it starts off with 40 cans, and they're these herbs that are supposed to be good for diabetes, congestive heart failure,
Is this
halitosis,
Herbalife?
erectile dysfunction, you name it, they cure it. And then when I sell those, I get $100, and then afterwards I get
How much
more.
did the 40 cans cost?
Yeah.
Each can is around $40.
Minnie, do the math on this.
What?
If I sell 6,000 cans, I can go on my Disney cruise.
You could have gone on your Disney cruise
cruise
anyway. You
anyway,
just
yeah.
had $10,000.
Mhm.
Oh, but I'm gonna get a lot more when we're done with that deal.
Oh, Minnie.
Oh boys,
Okay.
it's
Maybe-
good to have the gang
Minnie,
back.
I feel
Yeah, it's great to have the gang back together, man.
yeah. This is can I at least give you like some money, Minnie? Like,
Yeah, can we
are
Venmo
do-
you something?
Yeah, are
Minnie?
you doing okay? Like,
If you want in on the deals, boys, just tell me. Okay, they call me all the time.
Okay, all right. Well, speaking of people who call all the time, we're gonna let you go, but maybe we'll talk to you
Okay.
later, okay, man?
Bye-bye.
Great talking to you, Minnie.
Good
Love
talking to you. Oh boy, I'm worried about Minnie, buddy.
Big time. She definitely needs to work some things out. Let's plan on talking to her more, huh?
Yeah, we should be more active in her life. It seems like she does not have a lot of people protecting her.
Yeah. Well, hey, as fun as reminiscing about old memories and chatting with our
Would you
old
call me
friend Minnie.
P-Pants or whatever?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
That one. But I like very much making new ones with you, my brother, and we make this show.
We sure do make the show, and we make new memories making the show. Speaking of the show, this show is presented by the Arcade Comedy Theater, which is a special place to us. Arcade brought us closer together. They might do the same for you. You can donate to the Arcade this evening, and if you donate $100 or more during the show, we will show feet on cam.
That's right. Now, the Arcade Comedy Theater is currently closed for indoor operations at their 943 Liberty Avenue Theater, but they are working hard to provide outdoor and online shows and classes at reduced capacity, and they need your support. So any amount, small or large, will go a long way into helping the theater sustain.
That's absolutely right. If you forgot how to donate, it's very simple. The link is right below our faces, no matter where or when you're watching this. Somewhere below our faces is all of the information you need to donate securely online in a way very different from Minnie Goldstein. We also need your suggestions, don't we, Matty?
We do. We need your suggestions. Remember, this show is sponsored by the letter C. So one-word suggestions by the letter C, just go ahead and put them in the chat there. And they could sponsor or inspire our next call.
And Mr. Disembodied Voice of John Merrick up in the dial-up helicopter, what word is in sponsoring this call?
Oh, hey, Frances. We got a good one from viewer Sarah. We've got the word corn dog.
Corn dog.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Sarah. We now present to you, audience, dial-up corn dog.
Hey, hold on, it's ringing.
Hello?
Mom, hi. It's so crazy that you called.
Hey, Susie.
Or I called. It's so crazy that I called. Who
Yeah,
called who? Who even remembers?
You called me, dear.
Anyway, things are really fun at the Christian Music Festival. That's the one that we're at. Can you cash at me like $250 more?
I just cash apped you $250 an hour ago.
It's tithing. We keep tithing.
Oh, well, if you're paying the tithes, then I suppose.
Yeah, there's this guy here. He hangs out in a big tent here at the Christian Music Festival, and he'll give you a prayer for $250, and we have one, and we really need another one.
Okay, no, that's fine. Are you learning
Thanks,
a
Mom.
lot? Is the
I have to go. It's so prayer here.
okay? Well,
Everyone's talking about Jesus and the epistles.
okay, well, be safe, darling, and
Okay.
pronounce apostles.
Okay. Shut up. I'm asking her. I told you I would call and I would ask her. You need to stop, okay? I have this crazy hangover, and if you keep...
Hey, hangover? Hello?
Mom, hey!
Did you just say you were hungover?
No, I said, hey.
No.
Hey, go. Hey, go for me. We're talking. Go for me. Hey.
You called me.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Are you okay? Your eyes look red.
We were up so late doing God.
Doing God?
We would like talking about him and whatever.
Daughter,
The Cash App that you sent didn't work or something because I didn't have. I need it still.
It went through on my end, and I sent you 2 more. You called me twice in the past 2 days, asking for both $1,000 and $1,500 separately.
Oh, we're been fasting a lot for religion, so
And listen,
having a hard time keeping track.
I've been meaning to ask you something. You said you're at the Christian Music Festival, yes?
Yeah, they got this. There's just something about being around all these Christians with me to make my teeth grind like fucking crazy.
Excuse me?
Like it's fun, so crazy.
That's what I thought you said. Listen, the Christian Music Festival is in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. You appear to be somewhere where there's palm trees. And I looked up on Ask Jeeves. There's something called Coachella this weekend.
No, we're right on Green Bay. This is because we're on a bay. This is because we're in a coastal area.
That is not the Bay. I know the Bay. I was raised at the Bay.
Mom, I gotta go so much.
Listen, if I have to fly there and bail you out of jail, I swear this is the last time, Jennifer.
Oh, Mom, I am gonna go because you're being crazy, and I'm gonna just pray on this.
I'm gonna go.
Maybe
I want you to know that I'm hanging up the call.
And maybe you're gonna remember how the Cash App works.
Yeah, you better.
I'm telling you, Debbie, I know how my fucking phone works. You can't hear this.
Your mouth, Jennifer.
I don't even
look at me.
Because get more of the cocaine. That's why.
The cocaine? What? Oh, I never
already hit up my dumb Christian mom for as many thousands as I felt like I could get out
Christian
of her.
mother.
Now you need to start leaning on your parents.
Oh no. Oh no. I am headed to that airport now. I am getting on the computer.
Hallelujah. God is here.
Listen to me.
We're all
Jennifer
singing.
Marie Tilden.
Jesus.
Jennifer Marie Tilden, you look at me. Okay?
Oh, Mom, hey. We were just doing
we were just doing some cocaine.
We were just doing some role playing about sin.
Yeah, I bet I know what you're up to. I just booked a flight. Okay?
Oh no. Okay, I'll see you at the Milwaukee airport.
No.
Hold on.
Wait, hold on. Go slower than that. All right.
Good.
Yep. Yeah. We just did that, y'all.
I forget whether or not they can hear us during the part where we just kept going. Go slower than that. Go slower than that.
I don't know.
We are still here on Zoom.
Oh, hey guys, hold on. My hush puppies just got here.
John.
First, he makes it so that it's ambiguous whether or not they can hear us having a hard time getting ready to be hosting the show again. And then he gets a hush puppy delivery in the middle of the show.
Helicopter, nonetheless.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. Hey guys, it wasn't my hush puppies. I opened up the door, and on the floor in front of it was a laser disc and a bunch of human teeth. And the human teeth spelled out "play me." What do you want me to do with that?
Mm-hmm. Well, every time that's happened to me, I played the laser disc.
Every time it's happened to me, I have also played the laser disc.
So I should just play the laser disc?
John, go ahead and play the laser disc.
Play the laser disc.
Playing it now.
A copy of this recording has been sent for the record to the good Republicans at the Lincoln Project. The Lincoln Project. Definitely not planning anything insidious in the next electoral cycle. I am Alexander Graham Zoom, billionaire inventor of the Zoom platform, founder of Zoom Communications Incorporated, third year Weeblo Emeritus, and honorary secretary in training for Boy Scout Troop 941, boogeyman of the Securities and Exchange Commission, Pisces, Cancer rising, and the beloved illegitimate son of rich Uncle Pennybags, the Monopoly Man, and a forgettable woman named Phyllis. I am not a punk, fool, nitwit, mollywoggle, hamburger, shasta-wasta, or one of your little friends you can just say anything to. Though my previous appearance on this program was marred by an unfortunate error, I come today to fulfill a holy and righteous mission. By unanimous decision, the board of Zoom Communications Incorporated finds dial-up improbable Zoom calls with the Fancy Brothers to be in grave violation of the Zoom Terms of Service Agreement, an ancient, powerful document which bestows unto me certain terrible powers, not the least of which is the ability to add people to in-progress Zoom calls. My dream of replacing these wretched comedians with the brightest stars of old Hollywood land is now at hand. So, instead of further poorly planned phone call pranks, allow me to introduce someone who's actually worth watching. She was a darling of the vaudeville circuit, a titan of silent film, and the woman I imagined was my true mother on evenings when Phyllis was acting particularly common. Her famously hairless head wriggles and contorts into any shape imaginable, and she's here to twist it for you today. Gentlemen, and ladies in the company of participating gentlemen, please put your hands together and welcome the Chrome Dome of Nome, Alaska, Bald Judy J. Sonia.
Ha,
What?
he messed up before and he messed up again.
Let this be a lesson, old timer. Any weapon formed against dial-up shall perish.
That's right, because he didn't add Bald Judy J. Sonia to the call. He accidentally added our friends, Bad Judy, Jason, and Nia.
Oh,
Hi.
that's why we're here.
I was wondering.
I got a link and a secret message spelled out in teeth, and I was like, okay, I like teeth. Yeah.
Where did Alexander Graham Zoom get all these teeth? It's concerning.
It is incredibly concerning.
God,
Do you guys want to do improv? Really stick it to him?
Yeah, while you're here, might as well, right?
Sure.
I love sticking it, so.
Hey, John,
really
you got a suggestion
does.
for Bad Judy?
Oh, hey, Bad Judy and Frances. I got a suggestion from viewer Hancock2, and they come with the suggestion of Carpe Diem.
Thank you, Hancock, too.
Okay.
We now present Dial-Up, Carpe Diem.
Carpe
We
diem.
now present guys. It just went straight down.
Oh God, it's so terrifying the way that you're telling me about what happened, and I just want you to breathe. Breathe, Sabrina. Breathe.
I hit the lever. The water made a big sound. And then the mouse was gone.
Okay.
Jack Rabbit, my beloved little mouse, he was gone.
Yeah. First of all, mice are not clean. I just want to throw that out there. But I do understand that there's some sentimental value to the rat body, and it wasn't the burial you were hoping for.
I feel like we have discussed this several times. Mr. Jack Rabbit was incredibly hygienic. You know this. You
Okay.
know how much time and training I put into Jack Rabbit.
Well, you can scrub a pig, but it doesn't change it from being a pig.
Listen, I just lost him, okay?
No, you're right. You're right. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take my therapist hat off and put my friend hat on.
Gotta
That
say,
feels better, doesn't it?
I gotta be honest, if that's your therapist hat, I'm a little bit worried about your clients.
Oh, maybe I got them confused. I think this was actually the therapist hat the whole time. Tell me more.
Well, if that was your friend hat, then I'm really worried about your friends.
Stop worrying about all of my hats.
Sorry.
No, I'm sorry. You know what? It's been a day. My chakras have literally been doing somersault loops and what are those figure skater terms of just jumping around. Are you okay?
Mr. Jack Rabbit is dead. I don't care about figure skater terms. Thank you.
Okay, well, a triple toe loop never hurt anybody. That's all I'm saying.
All right, fine. Okay.
You're right.
You got me there.
Yeah. Now, I need you to tell me exactly what happened to Mr. Jack Rabbit.
I'll start from the beginning.
Oh my
This
God.
morning, I woke up. Mr. Jack Rabbit was on his bars in his little cage, looking at me like he always does.
Yeah.
I got him up. We said our morning prayers.
Oh, good.
We had breakfast.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and I could tell there was a gleam in his eye. And I said, oh.
Tell me more about the gleam, Sabrina. Tell me about the gleam.
Not a lot of people know this, but Mr. Jack Rabbit, he had a dream. It was a lifelong dream of his. He always wanted to go paragliding. And he was like, I'm finally doing it.
Today's the day.
It was all in the gleam.
Did you build him a hand gliding?
No, I got one on Amazon.
Oh, for his size? Did you get the right size? Where did it go wrong?
So we climbed all the way up onto Mount Washington.
Oh no.
I was only able to accompany him so far as the sidewalk, because as you know, the platforms are closed and I'm not big enough to get out there fast enough and not be seen before the cops or whoever else comes.
Well, it's surrounded by drones. All of Mount Washington is surrounded by drones.
It is surrounded by drones. It's also one of the most photographed places. So
gorgeous.
that's why he wanted to go off there, because Mr. Jack Rabbit, he wanted to post it to his blog and he was trying to get his numbers up.
Yeah,
You know, I've been supporting his dreams for a very long time.
You're such a good mouse mom.
So I let him go. And honestly, this was all my fault.
No, it's not, Nia. No. Now I want you to say, no, I want you to say to yourself, my baby got to live his dream.
I'm a terrible mother.
No.
I knew Mount Washington was that high. I knew. I drove all the way up there.
And then you threw him off.
There.
You threw him off. You know, they got to fly or they don't. And he didn't. And it's fine.
Oh.
Were you able to recover the whole body before predators?
I said that he went down. The whole body went down the hole. The whole body went down the hole. Do you think I would flush only a partial body? I'm not a savage.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to put that imagery into your head. Maybe I should put my friend hat back on.
I'm very confused by all the hats.
Well, I'm confused about your attitude lately.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Sorry. I don't know what hat this is, but this
I
is
don't know
definitely
what
not the
hat
friend
that
hat.
is either.
But I'm kind of liking it. Okay. Now, if you are going to get any sort of resolution from this, what can we do? What can I do?
Well, there is one thing that Mr. Jackrabbit always wanted to do.
Whatever it is.
He was never able to, though.
I will do it. I will do it for him, and I will feel him inside of me.
Well, I'm glad that you put it that way. Because, Mr. Jackrabbit always had a special place in his heart for you. He loved you. He used to scurry around so much when you showed up. And I think that once I go fish him out of the septic tank and cremate him as I had already planned to do, that you should spread him on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich because it was his favorite and he kind of always wanted to be eaten.
Yeah. Or we could just spread it into a creek.
Or we could, honor Mr. Jackrabbit's wishes.
Yeah, we definitely could. I would love to pull him out of the septic tank and then burn off all of the septic residue and then eat his ashes on some burnt peanut butter toast.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. I'm so happy to hear that you would be willing to do all of that.
Yeah. Oh, I think I'm having some internet connections, actually. I think I might have to go. I'm so sorry. I can't be here for you.
Damn, was that some good improv comedy?
Wow.
You're too kind. You are too kind.
Thank you.
I was over here laughing it up.
Whole time.
Dialing it up, laughing it up.
Dialing us out after.
Speaking of sentences that end in the word up, Bad Judy, anything coming up that you want the people to know about? Up?
Ooh.
The election.
Yes.
Make sure you're registered.
Make sure you're registered.
Make sure you're still registered. Register if you're not registered. Don't put your mail-in ballot in the mail. Take it to the Board of Elections. Find out if you have to be the one to turn it in, or if somebody else can turn it in for you. That's it. That's my message. That's what's coming up.
Hell yeah.
Well, I feel.
Jason?
Yeah, I feel also excited about. So Arcade is doing shows outside, and I do drag. Actually, my drag name is Mother Oak. You can find me on Instagram at the Mother Oak, and I'll be doing some solo improv stand-up drag buffoonery. Oak at the Oasis on August 31st at 6 o'clock. So excited to see you all there.
2 great opportunities to redeem this country.
Yes.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, thank you so much, Bad Judy.
Yeah, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
We'll see you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
We have one more improvised Zoom call coming up for you guys tonight. And we are so glad that you're still with us. Thank you for watching Dial Up.
That's right. And thank you to the Arcade Comedy Theater for making this show possible. We love them so much. Thank you.
That is right, we do. That is why if you donate to Arcade using the instructions below my face in the amount of $100 or more during the show, we are going to show feet on cam.
And I currently have an update. It seems like we are sitting roughly at $75 right now
Not enough yet,
on the
everybody.
date. So $25, you get Francis Brothers feet, people. No, that's happening.
Speaking of concerted efforts to appease our egos, We are nominated. This show is nominated in Pittsburgh City Paper for Best Live Stream Theater Performance. It would mean the absolute world to us if you could take the time to shoot a vote our way. Below my face, you can see the instructions for that. Otherwise, you can just type into your browser, all in lowercase, bit.ly/vote dial-up. We are up against some other great improv comedy shows, and then some things that it's really funny we're in the same category as. We would love your vote, especially if you enjoy the show.
Absolutely. And a quick update, we're actually up to $85 raised today.
Uh-oh.
So keep bringing that along. We are closing it on feet, people. But if you've been enjoying
Somebody needs
this
to
show,
fire up their wiki feet page.
Indeed. If you're enjoying this and thinking at home that you might like to give it a try, the arcade is offering some outdoor drop-in classes. You can find out all about those online at arcadecomedytheater.com.
That is right. And the best thing about taking classes at the arcade, you're going to be outside, you're going to be socially distant, all that good stuff. But you're also going to have the opportunity to make new friends. That is the best part of comedy, is all the people that you meet. And a friend that we made doing comedy is our good buddy, Tyler Ray Kendrick. Welcome to the program, Tyler.
What's up? What's
What's
going on?
Good to see you.
Yeah. Feels good to be here. Lately I just been catching up on sports. Sports are back, but
love
the bubble.
That's right. But one thing though, as an actor, I get increasingly frustrated at these athlete spokespeople and commercials and how bad they are. The standard is just too low for me. Like, could you imagine if a casted actor went on a commercial for Subway and was like, $5. $5 full. Come and get it. You'd be so upset. You'd be like, what is this?
Outrageous. It'd be the second most mad I've ever been about a Subway spokesman.
And I've been on social media a lot. I see you guys on social media a lot, and I'm sure you guys have seen this in the past, where someone decides to quit Facebook, but they need to post that they're quitting Facebook.
Yes,
Just go. Just go. We don't need a quitting speech like Scarface from Half Baked. Just go. Just go. You know what people do when they're at a party that they're no longer having fun at? You know what they do? They just leave.
Call it the Irish goodbye.
Yeah, you just go. They don't stand at the front door and make a grand speech like, all right, I'm no longer having fun. I'm not getting the same instant gratification that I once was getting, nor the validation. I don't care whose birthday it is. I don't care that all my friends are here. I'm out of here and no one come after me. And then they're back six weeks later. I mean, it's just.
I'm back at the party.
Yeah, you're back. You're back. And I'm sure your time on the internet. And, I'm just going to say this. This year has been a hard year for people named Karen. Now, I've seen all the things on the internet where, someone's called a Karen while doing Karen shit. And they deserve that name. But it's funny though, because my girlfriend's name is Karen and she's not like any of those people. Hashtag not all Karens. She's not, too thrilled with the name thing right now. So, I'm trying to be a good boyfriend and butter her back up,
It's nice of you. Yeah.
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 Trying to tell her like, hey, maybe it's, maybe they'll find a new name like Amber or Claire. But knowing damn well that this Karen thing about to stick like a Ross for Less price tag sticker on a $15 frying pan. It ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. But I will say this though. It has its perks. Having the name Karen has its perks. Because especially in takeout, you order food, the person preparing your order sees the name Karen on the order, you know you're about to get their A game. It's the last thing that they want is Karen to request to talk to their manager. It's like if you were a vet about to perform surgery on a dog and you look down at the clipboard and you saw the owner's name of the dog is John Wick.
The DoorDash receipt comes in and a siren goes off in the kitchen.
Okay. It's a Karen alert.
It's happening!
Everybody, we've trained for this.
I've been working on myself. I've discovered that I have a superpower.
Ooh, I love superpowers.
Yeah. I mean, it might just be racial profiling, but I don't know.
Oh, I'll wait till hear what you
I'll reserve judgment.
So my superpower is just by looking at a white person, I can tell whether or not they visited Europe before. It's like something in their eyes that tells me that they've seen a better land with less high fructose corn syrup and better monuments. Just something. Oh, and just like the kind of posture that they have where they've internationally traveled. And it's like we all know a person who's been to Europe before and still loves to talk about it. Still. It's like, Dale, you've been to Europe. We get it. That was like 9 years, 3 wives and a husband years ago. You had hair back then. You're bald now. Give it up.
So pronouncing the names of the cities all authentically.
Yeah, I know.
It's pronounced Lucerne.
And is the other thing too, is these other people who are like, you've never been to Europe before? You must go. And I'm like, listen, Europe ain't exactly Denny's. You know what I'm saying? I can't just stumble out of a bar and into a car, pass out and wake up in Amsterdam. There's a lot more to it than that. But there's there's people in this country who have actually never been to even an Olive Garden before. And strangely enough, Olive Garden, their slogan is, when you're here, we know you can't afford real Italy. So.
Well, thank you for coming on the show, Tyler.
Yeah.
It's good to hear
pleasure,
from you.
Man.
We had a travel agent on the show last month. We'll hook you up.
Yeah. Send them my contacts. I just got a passport. So
thanks for doing the show. We'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right.
Thanks, Tyler.
Good to see you.
Oh man, that was amazing. That was so much fun. We still have one more call for you all this evening, but thank you so much to Tyler Ray Kendrick for just joining us, Pat Judy, they were awesome, and thank you to Minnie Goldstein as well. It was amazing. So much fun.
That's right. And thank you at home for watching. We couldn't do the show without you, so we appreciate you being here.
Absolutely. And thank you for watching. But not only that, thank you for donating, because guess what, America?
No, really?
We have raised $115 for the Arcade Comedy Theater, Pittsburgh's favorite nonprofit comedy theater. So you are getting a solid 3 count of Francis Brothers feet. Everybody take a peek at those. Look at that. That's a size 11 and a size 12 respectively, everybody. That's the right and the left. So, but honestly,
yours are no good. You didn't get your face in the shot.
On purpose, running for office.
Thank you guys for donating to the show. We really appreciate it. This is the last thing we're going to do tonight. It's our final video call. John, can we have our final suggestion of the evening, please?
Oh, hey, feetsies. We got one more suggestion. We got the suggestion of Clingy from viewer Alex.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Alex, and thank you so much to everybody for giving suggestions all evening. For those that got used, great. If your suggestion wasn't used, come back for another show. and give us suggestions because we can use them. So for the final time this evening, we present to you Dial Up, Clingy.
Okay. I know that the video meetings have been difficult for some people, but this is Relationships Anonymous.
It is nice to see you. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah.
You know, we quite enjoy that. Even one person, if we can help you out, it matters to us.
And lately with the virtual meetings, people have been filtering in and out. But look, we're all serial monogamists here. We all have our own stories to tell.
Oh, and do I have a story? It's actually why I'm here.
Okay, well, we typically go in an order. Brian.
Yeah. So please you hold your story until we get to you. First things first, let's review last meeting's minutes. Let's start with you, John. Could you please review the minutes?
Yeah.
Why don't you review those minutes, John? Yeah. You're a little saucy, and I like it.
Okay. That's crazy because I just got out of a thing. The minutes.
Hey, let's focus on the meeting, huh?
You don't say.
Hey, let's just.
Brian.
John, do you have the meeting? Brian, I'm gonna please.
This is like the one thing that people in Relationships Anonymous aren't supposed to do with each other is this kind of heavy flirting.
Yeah. We're all in recovery.
Okay,
minutes.
minutes.
Me, John.
Minutes.
Hey, where do I set the whipped cream and the strawberries and the condoms? Where do I put?
Okay.
Where did you?
Right.
So
Brian, is this someone that you invited?
Yeah, this is my friend Cody. Say hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody. Hey, Cody.
Serial monogamist.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm really overwhelmed by the amount of sort of like sexual energy in the room right now.
I'm feeling a lot of things mostly flowing and downward, if you know what I'm saying.
I keep trying to get into the minutes, but all I did was write down the time before a lot of us started, sexting and sending pics and stuff like that.
Wait. Y'all talking about minutes?
Yeah, it's like a club where there were other officers.
Yeah. Y'all talking about minutes? Oh, wow.
Yeah, I love it.
Hey, well, I guess to keep us on task, I mean, we did reserve
a little long, not too long, 10 to 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
That's a good length for all kinds of stuff.
Sorry,
I'm getting into it.
I would like it if we could show a little decorum here. This is my work Zoom, so I don't think that they're recording.
Oh my God! Like your boss might see this.
They might be.
I hope they are.
Holy shit!
If we could if I could just do just some quick announcements before we begin the meeting, we'll skip past the minutes. Okay?
Oh wait! Announcements? Oh.
Yeah, we do announcements. We do.
Hey there! Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, thank
I was dumped again, but I brought the oysters.
Delicious. These are an aphrodisiac.
Don't I know it?
Sometimes I think I would have fewer sexual run-ins and experiences if I just made the brave decision to stop going to Relationships Anonymous meetings.
Wait.
In the meeting, I've come 3 times.
Sometimes you're coming, sometimes you're going. You know what I mean?
Yes, bitch.
It's funny and sexy.
Make
People are
it 4
coming and
times.
going.
Make it 4 times.